Yo. Shut up, BRB screen. God damn it. Or stream starting soon screen. Fucking with your noisy shit. What's up, chat? How you all doing? So we're still on the lag spike hunt, man. Still tinkering, still doing things. I changed a bunch of stuff last night, a bunch of settings. Changed some settings in my BIOS. Changed some settings on my NVMe drive. I've done a bunch of shit. Tweak some CPU settings. I mean, this one makes a lot of sense to me, but I don't know if it's going to fix it. I heard that, ignore that lag, that lag spike doesn't matter. That's from the game starting, so don't worry about that shit. If anything's different today, let me know. But yeah, 240 hertz might be causing the problem. I don't know. Like, my monitor, for those of you who don't know, frames per second is tied to your refresh rate kind of shit, what your display can display. And my monitor, one of my monitors is 240 and one of my monitors is 60. The one we play on is the 240 one, but I set the game to 60. I always let the game run at 60 frames. My monitor is set to 240 hertz, and I read that that can cause some issues. So I've changed my refresh rate on this monitor to 60, which is, you know, that's fine. It doesn't bother me at all, really. If I'm playing something offline, multiplayer or whatever, I can always change it back. It's like no bother. But I'm unsure on, like, the technical details of how that would cause a problem. But I assume it's like the monitor's refreshing 240 times a second, but the game's only displaying 60 frames, so maybe, like, it's temporarily needing to catch up or something. Because the stream just runs at 60, the OBS is limited to 60 frames anyway, so, I mean, it's possible that that could cause problems. So maybe that's it. I reinstalled OBS, which is nice, because now my my CPU usage is lower, but also it, like, uninstalled some plugins that I don't use anymore, which is cool. That's good too. So yeah, I'm still tinkering away. The absolute last resort for me, like the last resort, and this is why I'm doing all this tinkering shit, is reinstalling Windows. I do not want to reinstall Windows. If I have to, I will, but I really, really don't want to do that. I'd rather explore all other avenues before getting to that. To rule out mods, have you disabled mods and tried playing? I haven't done that yet. That's still on the list, but I genuinely don't think that's the problem. I don't think that's it. Because it does it on other games as well that I don't have mods installed to. It was doing it with Resident Evil 1, and I was experimenting last night as well, and it was doing it with Gears, so I'm like, there's something going on with the PC. So, I don't know, man. I've done, like I said, I've done some testing and done some tinkering. It is worse on this game. Like, on other games, it seems really sparse, like it'll happen very rarely, but with this game it happens all the fucking time.
You just lost $5.
Space
I'll
lasers.
tell you what the problem is. Space lasers.
Space lasers! What's up, Red Hood? Thanks for the 45 months, dog. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. But I hope you're all doing well anyway. Yeah, you know what it is. We're fucking playing Resident Evil, finding them problems, man. Usually the lag spikes don't kick in until, like, chapter 4. It seems like when I get to chapter 4 at Gigante and stuff, we start having some problems, but we'll figure it out. Happens when not streaming? Yeah, it does. Not as much, but it does happen. Hey, Mia, and hey, Farine in the YouTube chat. What's up, guys? There are Nexus mod for performance improvement, by the way. Monster had one I installed yesterday, helped out. I don't know, maybe, but it probably just, all that's probably going to do is change settings, but my PC is capable of running this game. It shouldn't be that. Do you know what I mean? That shouldn't be the issue. It's PC side. It's definitely PC side, because other people don't have... Oh shit. Other people don't have this problem, you know? Just me. So... we'll figure it out, man. One way or another, I'll get to the bottom of it, chat. One way or another. We'll get there. Guess who I am on Twitch? Battery. Battery or Birkbay? Alright. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's do it. It's you. Gotcha! The BER gave it away. The BER gave it away, bud. But yeah, it's definitely PC side, man. The problem is there's so many problems that, like, doing Googling and stuff, so many people have had this issue with different things. And the only way to test it is sit here and stream, right? But one thing we could do as well is move the game to another hard drive, and I actually looked up how to do that without reinstalling the game. We could just move the game's files with Steam. So if it's happening again today and if it's happening again today and I lose a run, we'll do that. We'll change drives and see if it makes a difference. I don't think I'm trying to think, because there was a time when we just didn't have this problem. Do you know what I mean? We just didn't have the problem at all. I'm trying to think what I changed when it started happening more. Yeah, I'm streaming tomorrow, 24-hour tomorrow. How's my drinking water? Terrible. Watching your old throne, but you need tips on the cabin because I saved without grenades. The best thing you can do, really, to just survive cabin is chill on the stairs. Oh, what the fuck is this clump, bro? Damn it. All the shy shells, all of them. That's a bad village. Turds floating down the Thames. Well, that's not where our water comes from. I'd be very concerned if our drinking water came out of the Thames. Severn Trent is where Birmingham gets its water from, which is in Wales, I believe. Yeah, have you seen the fucking Thames? Thames is disgusting. It's gross. Liquid cool and overclock CPU and GPU. What? Okay, Rampage. Rampage. Tell me the benefit of liquid cooling right now. Explain it to me. What's the benefit of it? Come on. And if your answer isn't literally nothing, then you should reconsider. RER4 randomized exists. It's in development. There's a guy who's working on it, and some people have got early access to it, but yeah. Literally liquid cooling. There's no benefit to it other than saying, my PC's water cooled. There's no benefit. Bear in mind, I'm not like the most knowledgeable PC person. I don't know everything, but I'm also not stupid. Liquid cooling does not keep your temps down. Who the fuck told you that? Overclocking generates more heat. Well, how is that going to fix my issue? Overclocking your components is just going to make your system more unstable, bro. Everybody's drinking water is affected. I mean, mine isn't. 7 Trent, baby. Maybe people in London. I'd love to know how shit's in, like, turds in the Thames is getting up to the mountains in Wales. Like, come on, bro. Come on now. Alright. People ain't walking up to the Thames with a bucket, mate, you know what I mean? Council juice? Yeah, we call it council pop. But yeah, Rampage. Overclocking's just gonna cause more problems, probably. Or potentially more problems. And liquid cooling, the difference is, like, tiny between using fans. Tiny. Literally, the only reason to have water cooling is to be like, I've got a water-cooled PC. That's literally it. Stupid. Heedley! I'm doing good, Fang. Doing good, thanks. Only if you have a 1400k. Okay. And if you didn't know, water cooling's kind of stupid anyway, because it still uses fans. That was actually a good group. We gotta be close. Oh, she ain't coming up. Alright, we're going down. Go away, cow. I'm gonna say, we gotta be close, right? Dun, 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 dun. I'm doing good, thank you, Zeno, anyway. Considering getting a PC, but you haven't had one for nearly 20 years, and when I hear you guys talk about them, it's just lots of words and numbers I don't understand. Is it simpler than it sounds? Am I right to be intimidated when it comes to PCs? No, not really, dude. Not really. Don't be intimidated. There's a lot that goes into it, but, like, if you're just getting a PC to game on, you ain't gonna have to worry about any of this shit. But, as a rule of thumb, it depends on what you want to do. Like, if you want to build your own PC, just watch some YouTube videos and learn some shit. What you can always do is use a site like PC Part Picker, and they'll tell you the parts that will go together and shit. Do you know what I mean? Oh my god. They'll go together and shit, and then you just buy them separately and build it, or you just pay a company to build it for you, you know? Dun, 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 dun. My experience was different 15 years ago. You had water cooling 15 years ago? Overclock the old i5 2500K and radiator made a huge difference. Oh, I mean, you'll get more performance out of your processor and stuff. And your graphics card if you overclock it. Some people overclock things to death. But the problem is, what most people do when they overclock is they push it to its limit. They find what is just about stable. Do you know what I mean? Like they'll overclock it to the point where it's just holding up. And all you're doing, and this goes across the board for everybody, if you overclock your components, you're reducing the lifespan. Like, that's all it is. You're reducing the lifespan of it. Why don't you use the bonus weapons? Because this is a new game run. And that's bad. That's bad for me. I don't, if I can get 6 or 7 years out of a PC part. I really don't want to reduce that to like 3 or 4 just to get a little bit of extra power. But again, if you do that, if you overclock, you potentially risk making your system more unstable. It's not worth it. But that isn't the problem anyway. That's not the problem.
There it is.
All right. Yeah, we're doing it tomorrow, Meme Machine. I'm just a fucking nerd, Miss Jinx. And I'm not even, like, that much of a nerd. Can you not get S plus with bonuses? You can use the stuff that's in the typewriter and get S plus. But you can't do New Game Plus. But also, like, using the typewriter weapons is like a bitch move. That shit's easy. This cow's not... Yeah, I was gonna say this cow doesn't look like he's gonna like me very much. God damn it. Man. So annoying when he takes that pathing. Oh, lag spike so far, though. That's positive. Moo. You agree with my overclocking ideology? I think most people... If you're going to overclock stuff, man... I'm not trying to stop you. But you need to know, you know...
How far could he have gone?
The problem with that. People... I mean, some people, they just want more power. Like, obviously, like, you understand why people do it, because they want more power out of their parts. But it's like... I run everything at stock. I don't overclock anything. It's just not worth it. Was a troll suggestion? I was just messing with you anyway, but...
Anyone home?
Yeah, liquid cooling, I promise you, man, if you look it up if you're in disbelief, because I think there are plenty of people who think that, like, liquid cooling is the way to go, but it is placebo. The difference is nothing. Like, it's... You might get a very slight difference between the two. But for the price difference, it's just not worth it. You're talking, like, for a decent water cooling unit, you probably pay about 100, right? 100 quid, $100, something like that. But for a decent fan, that'd give you very close to the same temperatures, you're talking like 30 quid. You know? Not worth it. Probably get one for 20 if you shopped around. Liquid cooling is risky. I only had water cooling once, and it was when I bought a pre-built, like, years ago. And it didn't like, I know people worry that it'll leak because water, but mine just ended up clogging up and getting full of sediment, and it broke. And I was like, oh, fuck, well, gotta fucking get another one now. And then I looked into it. And, you know, money's tight and stuff. And the fan version, just a fan with a heatsink, was a fraction of the price. So that's what I went with, and that's what I've stuck with ever since. I've been through a few of them. They do break also. It's not as if they don't break. Like, the fan bearings can just go shit, and your fan will start making weird noises, or the fan can break itself. But then you whip, you know, after a few years, £20 a time, £30 a time, it's not that bad. It's fine. Overclocking is like... Your processor and your graphics card run on certain, it's wattage and amps. I think it's watts. And it has a core clock as well. And essentially the core clock is tied to the wattage that's going through it or whatever. Like, again, I'm not an electrical engineer. But when you buy those parts and you put them in your PC, they're set to sort of like the factory recommended settings. But you can change that. You can change what's going through it.
Here you go.
Tried to parry that and just fucked up. Yeah, you can change what's going through it. By adjusting the settings, essentially. And it can make your processor or graphics card basically slightly more powerful. You know what I mean? Like, it's slightly better when you do that. And you might hear sometimes people say playing the silicone lottery. Because every processor and every graphics card is ever so slightly different. Like, if you get lucky, you can get a processor that you can push a bit further when you overclock it, or a graphics card that you can push a bit further. And then, or you can get unlucky, and you try and overclock it, and your system will become unstable and, like, crash and shit, or not work properly. But, as a rule of thumb, I just like to fucking leave it all alone. I just like to leave it where it's at.
Anyone home?
That's what they recommended to use. That's what I'm gonna use. Because as well, I guess it's like if you buy... I mean, I've had my processor for a while now.
This is not good.
And if it broke, I'd probably just have to get a new one. It's probably outside of warranty. But if you're overclocking the crap out of it and you end up frying it somehow or whatever, I doubt you can RMA it, which is basically sending it back to the, you know, company. Or it'd be harder to do, or something.
What was that?
But I like my PC to be stable. That's why we're doing this shit.
No fucking way.
If your GPU goes down, you got a backup? Yeah, me too. It's called my girlfriend's PC. But to be fair, the GPU that's in that is my old one. It's my 2070 Super. Hey, Nuka. Alright. When I first upgraded my first PC, which was a pre-built, I didn't research and thought I was building top tech. It wasn't, and I ended up upgrading again within months. PC life, bro. What's up, Interloper? I don't know why it keeps screwing you on these. Oh shit, you ain't got a sub, have you? That's why. I remember now. Damn, Dennis is on it with this. Hang on a sec. It's well known that water companies are dumping large volumes of raw sewage into rivers and seas from storm overflows. But an investigation, every wastewater treatment works. Oh god. Must treat a minimum. Well, like I said, my city's water is actually some of the best in the world. Like, my city's drinking water is some of the best in, like, Severn Trent water. And I doubt they're pumping sewage for it. Pretty sure it comes from the Welsh mountains. Watch a movie called Dark Water. Why, what's it about? Tell me about it. You can still hear it in your head. But yeah. Don't think anywhere in the UK is getting river water straight out of the Thames. That's a lawsuit waiting to fucking happen. But yeah, it has to be treated. It has to be treated hard before it comes through your taps. Doesn't the US have like a shitload of, is it fluoride? Isn't it fluoride in your water? Alright. Get around this. Oh, fuck you, chicken! Jesus. Fluoride in the public water? Yeah, I heard about that. It's crazy. It's like super fucking bad for you. That's a bad grenade and a bad clump. What? Bro, that guy just finessed me. Fuck me, this ain't going well today. Fucking, I whiffed, completely whiffed. Thousands of British homes affected. Seriously, mate, go to Google. I mean, yeah, but the Birmingham's water doesn't come from, like, it's not the same as London's water. London's water is notoriously shit anyway. I don't know what to tell you. Let's have a look at it, though. Let's have a look at it. Why not? I'll have a look. Why can't I open up my windows? Or whatever, fucking... Let's have a look. We'll interrupt the stream. And we'll have a look. You never know, right? You never know. Alright, British Drinking water, raw sewage, 2024. Raw sewage spilled into England's rivers and seas doubles in 2023. Water UK, the industry body for sewage companies, said it was unacceptable, but the record levels were due to heavy rain. Why is sewage released into rivers and the seas? Okay, here we go. Was sewage discharged near you? And it's all over the fucking place. But it's not in Wales! Which is where our water's coming from. The River Thames. See, it's not... are you sure it's actually our drinking water? Like, I don't think it is. I think you might have misread here. Here we go. Here's one. Parasite called in taps. Higher bills on the way. Oh, great. Fucking here we go. Campaigners warn MPs somebody's going to die over the level of pathogens in rivers. The toxic state of Britain's rivers was yesterday laid bare after consumers were told to boil their water before drinking it. And a campaigner warned there was serious risk of death from swimming in the country's waterways. Yeah, I ain't going in the UK's water bases, but fuck that. Just hours before it emerged that millions of tons of raw sewage was pumped into England's most famous bodies of water, Lake Windermere, for 10 hours due to a fault that was not reported by utilities for 13 hours. The news came, so what we'll do is, right, let's do this. Okay. See how everyone, people are getting pissed at you right now, Dennis. People are getting pissed. British drinking water. See, what's this? Then we'll just type in, like, I don't know, parasite. But then we'll type in Severn Trent. Here we go. Hundreds explained. Coastal town in the southwest has reported a potential outbreak of hundreds of people suffering from contact with cryptosodium. I'm in the West Midlands, so I guess I can go fuck itself. So I ain't really got any details of whether it's like getting to us. Brixham, Devon. Yeah, I'm just not seeing anything. Yeah, look, here we go. Southwest Water has said that Brixham's water supply isn't to blame. So it's like, that's probably their company, SWW, but I know that our drinking water, like I said, and I'll say it again, is Severn Trent water. That's from Wales, and it's some of the purest water, not just in the UK, in the world. Like, it's very, very, very good water. Like, seriously. And you notice the difference. You ever drink tap water somewhere else, you come back to Birmingham, man, you drink the tap water, it's fucking delicious. It is really good water. Like, you don't need to buy bottled water when you live in Birmingham. It's really fucking nice. Anyway, back to gaming. Get the fucking record.gg, it's so fun.
How far could he have gone?
But yeah. Mate, I wouldn't go in fuck that, I wouldn't go in UK's. Mate, in the UK, people aren't exactly going swimming, you know what I mean? In the lakes, at least. Like, fuck that.
Anyone home?
It's just a UTI waiting to happen, like. Even before I knew about that. Yeah, no thanks. 100% though, if that was a thing in Brom right now, I'd have heard of it already. Someone would have said something to me. Oh, but I guess if you live in Devon, you need to watch out. They do swim in the lakes. I don't even like swimming pools. Aren't you from the US, Mean Machine? I'm in the UK, dude.
What was that?
Right.
No fucking way.
Take the boat out? Yeah, man. All my boats. Hey, big boss. I just whip out one of my many boats. I ain't even seen the British Sea in years. And you'd have to go outside for that, and I don't go outside. I've always thought, though, I mean, I don't know if anyone else is with me on this, I always thought the sea was kind of gross. Like, the amount of people pissing in the sea and shit, like, all the time. Ain't no motherfucker treating the sea. Go wake surfing in Todd's. You're having a field day with this. But yes, to reiterate, my tap water is fine. Okay. I whipped out my chemistry set this morning and ran my tap water through it. It's fine. It's fine. It's salt water, don't bother me. Yeah, but there's a lot of piss in that salt water. A lot of piss. Alright. A lot of piss. Swimming pools are the same. They're kind of gross too when you think about it. But at least they're like... The thing is with a swimming pool... At least if you go into, like, I don't know, some sort of reputable place, it gets cleaned. The water's, like, treated and shit, you know what I'm saying? You buy bubble water? What the fuck is bubble water? Do you mean carbonated water? Yeah, it's actually crazy how, like, careful you have to be about drinking your tap water. We just don't have that problem here. See, you can tell the difference though, right? Because when we moved to Warwick, when I was living in Warwick, it's a different water company. And you could taste, you could hardcore, what am I doing? You can hardcore taste the difference in the water. Like it's hard water down there. Got like lime scale and shit in it, which isn't bad to drink. You can still drink it, but like you can tell it's nowhere near as fresh as the water in Brum, which is crazy. Like sparkling water. Okay. Oh man, I don't. Do you like sparkling water? I hate sparkling water. It's gross. You love whoa? Where? It is pretty bogging, yeah. Absolutely minging. Absolutely minging. But you know what? All of that aside, that's enough talking Birmingham up. Because after all, you can't spell Birmingham without Ming. You know what I'm saying? The UK bods know what I'm talking about. Everyone across the sea loved fizzy water? Hell no. I have taste buds. Just doesn't taste... I mean, if it... You know what? If it was, like, tasteless, and it was sparkling, I wouldn't mind. But it's not. Kind of tastes a bit bitter. That makes sense? Am I right? Yeah, bitter as fuck, right? Yeah, not a fan. Not a fan. No thanks. Water's fucking great anyway. I drink water all the time, mate. Sips on an energy drink. Yo, what's up, AJ? I guess bitter. Yeah, I get what you're saying. It's like, it's not really flavored. It's just like a... No, just weird. It's weird. How to explain? Monster nut blood through the boy's veins. Yup. This is true. How are you today, AJ, man? Talk to me. How was your day? Need updates. David, you want to run yet or what, mate? Hey, Harry. Hey, Mygon. How you doing, guys? West 4 and 8, same start, village, enemy, push, shotgun. A man speaking in code or something. Nah, RE8's beginning is like in the house with Mia, right? And it goes on for a while too. Oh, pig, please, just be cool. Don't want to lose another run to fucking farm animals. Losing runs to bacon and beef is just not it. I don't know why I feel like it's kind of wholesome when the pigs fall over like that. Village is overrated. Yeah, a lot of people seem to say that. I honestly don't think it is overrated because a lot of people don't like it. If it was overrated, everyone would love it and fucking very few would dislike it, but I think a lot of people actually dislike it. It's kind of funny when a snack kills the run. Technically, a snack can't kill the run because they don't do damage. And that's only happened to me like once. It was actually during the successful run I got. 7 and Village are your favorites. Alright, AJ. Alright. You don't want to know, and to be honest, I'm really not in a big rush to tell you. It's embarrassing, really. Oh, that bad. You can tell me all about it. Seeing pigs behind this chill almost makes me feel bad for liking bacon, and then I remember it's bacon. Yeah, bacon's pretty great. Alright, question, chat. Even though this is kind of already a thing... What's up, by the way, Acolyte? Even though this is kind of already a thing, if they came up with meat, right? That tasted like meat, okay? Was structurally and molecularly, whatever the fuck, the same as meat. So eating it wasn't going to give you, like, cancer or something. Any more than, like, normal meat would. Okay? It's not going to give you, like, weird health problems or any shit like that. But... it wasn't actually meat, would you become a vegetarian? And it was affordable, you know, it wasn't like super expensive or anything. Because I think stuff like that does exist, but it's really expensive. Would you stop eating animals and start eating that? Because I think I would. I'd happily do that. I still think you should tell me, David. 7 is legit. Yeah, 7's pretty great. I like both of them. I like 7 more. I like 7 more. Hey Bjorn, how you doing? Probably, yeah, I would. Or are you in a meat eater's diet for the murder? That's what I'm trying to figure out about you. You done pissing off vegans? There are many types of animals to eat. I mean... so you're in it for the murder. Stop trying to dance around the fact that you're in it for the murder. You wouldn't taste the feel? For fuck's sake. Oh, God. Oh! I had to fucking fuck that up. Alright. Hello! I'm leaving. I think I sorted my splitter out, by the way, so the chapter should actually start auto-splitting again. To get out of the problem.
What's that noise?
It's gonna eat mushrooms and become superhuman. Oh, man. Like my meat, how I love my women raw. I want fake shite posing as real meat, thanks. No, you don't. Okay, you don't. I mean, my girl's vegetarian, so, like, I've eaten my fair share of, you know, vegetarian meat. And some of it ain't bad. Like, it's not all bad. Like, corn's alright, but it's full of salt, so it's not good to eat all the time, if you ask me. But, like, corn roasts, you ever tried one of them? They ain't bad either. They're not, like, incredible, but they're not dog shit. They don't taste like cardboard like you'd think, but it's nothing on meat. It's nothing like getting a good fucking roast chicken. You know what I mean? Stuffing that bitch with some lemon, getting some fucking herbs and butter under the skin and roasting that bitch for 2 hours. Let me tell you what. Shit's delicious. What I'm trying to say is I'm in it for the murder, alright? So don't be ashamed, I'm right there with you, mate. We're all going to hell. You know? One way or another. Nom! I'd eat it so I could ask for the vegetarian menu and ask for steak. Oh, man. I'm lucky that my girl isn't a preachy cunt. She's not a dickhead like that. She doesn't try and, like, moan. The only time it's annoying, chat, being with somebody who's vegetarian, is like when we want to go somewhere to eat. And like, even if we're just on like Uber Eats or some shit. And we always have to pick somewhere that has good vegetarian options, and usually their meat options are crap if they have good vegetarian options. Like, they'll have a lot of meat dishes, but they're just shit. Like, the quality of the food isn't great. Hard to find a restaurant that does the best of both worlds. No. Getting a stab at him. The murder is the best part. My girl's over the top with loving animals, though. Told you guys before, like, when I'm playing games like this, you know, like the murderous dogs with big fucking fangs. I'm gonna fucking bite your face off. She's like, oh, they just want to be loved. And she gets mad when I kill them. I'm like, mate, if the animals ever turn against us, you're fucked. It's always good to be with someone who isn't a preachy cunt. Can taste the chicken that's being beat. Alright, man. Fuck yeah, now. Oh, God. My girl will hate all of you. Oh, lag spike. I saw it. Don't you lie to me, game. I saw it. Still a problem. Great.
I'll be taking these back.
That one wasn't as bad, but goddammit. Did I ask Nicole this question? What question?
Who's that?
She's already vegetarian. What do you think her answer's gonna be? Oh, sorted. Chat. I really don't want to reinstall Windows. I just so don't want to do it. Think that might be the way it's going, though. Let's keep an eye on it. If it keeps happening, I can move the location of the game to another drive, and we'll rule that out. Got some more lag spikes in stock. Because being honest with you, man, I haven't reinstalled Windows in years. Like, literal years. But that just means that's gonna be another weekend sunk into fucking with my PC, because I'm gonna have to reinstall everything. Yay! You answered? Oh, hang on. Sorry, David. Last two runs were ended at minecarts. I truly don't understand that section has become the bane of my existence. I'm quite sick of it, honestly. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm a dude. I don't think you're channeling me enough, David. I just need to channel your inner Freems. And smash it. Fuck! Oh, hell yeah, I can't wait, Acolyte. Can't wait. Let's go over some of the things I'm gonna have to do, right? I'm gonna have to move all of my OBS files onto a separate drive so that I can get them back in OBS. Completely reinstall OBS. Set up all of my stream again, like from scratch. All of my editing programs will have to be reinstalled, which is like about 5 of them, which is so much fun, so much fun. Fucking all of the stream stuff, like the currency and all that. I'm gonna have to back all that up to the cloud, reinstall all of those programs. Just everything. It's just gonna be a nightmare. Oh, large resource. Oh, you can have one of these. And much more. Who was that? Who was that? Son of a bitch. Sounds utterly thrilling. No, it fucking doesn't. Jesus. Could always get a new drive, install on that from fresh. I want to keep my setup as it is and fucking just reset the current drive that I have. I've already got 5 drives in the computer, AJ. I've got 2 SSDs, 2 HDDs, and an NVMe. And what I might do, because the NVMe is the fastest drive that I have, I might create a partition on that and then install the OS to that. Do you know what I mean? Because it's possible that the operating system, the drive that I've got the operating system on, is fucking up as well. Like, that's a possibility. But I you know, it's definitely possible that my Windows installation is just fucked. Ugh. You feel so moldy? What's the matter? Kept running through so I could make a cheeky save at Island with an accurate inventory, and I'm not going to give up. Even if it kills me and kills me and kills me. You can do it, David. You can do it. Come on. Windows is always fucked in some form. Yeah, but I don't know if you've ever been in this situation, Acolyte, or anybody else for that matter, where you've got a problem with the PC and you just cannot figure it out. You just cannot figure it out. And then you reinstall Windows and it's fine. And you just know that fixing that problem is probably some, like, obscure thing that you'll overlook and you'll probably never gonna find, you know what I mean? Unless you just get a fresh install of Windows. You got this, by the way, David. You got this. You can do it. Believe in you. Although, to be honest, we had that one little hitch in chapter 2, and it wasn't like a big one. I'll just keep my eyes on it, man. Because I know exactly what this game, how this game fucking behaves with the lag spikes, so we'll wait and see. Actually, bear with me a second. Now that I've got this sorted, I'm having a problem at the moment where I can't, while I'm in a game, I can't open up my Windows menu by pressing the Windows key. It's strange. I need to fucking sort that out. A lot of people have told me that Synapse is an issue, right? And when my mouse is kind of like set up, I can just close it all, to be honest. I don't need it open. So let's just close all of the Razer stuff. Because I've heard that the Razer software can cause these issues. Like, a lot of people have had that problem. So if I just get basically the setup I need for my mouse and then just close the fucking software, it should be fine. Let's try that. I'm open to all options. But if the option is stupid, I'm going to say it's stupid. Alright, so let's make sure that everything is set up properly here. I'll be able to test it with a parry by pressing my shortcut on the mouse. I think it is set up. Excuse me. Huh. I mean, look at that lag spike, dude. It's definitely still there, isn't it? Windows 10 or 11? 10. It's definitely still there. Because we're on chapter 1 right now, I might just... I'm gonna move the game to another drive and we'll try that. See it with my ass! Oh, yep. See, when I look at the stats of OBS as well, when it happens, it reports it as rendering lag, right? But it's not an OBS issue because my whole fucking PC lags. I've tried looking up what that might be, like the fixes for that, and it's not getting sorted. But it's okay. It's okay, man. That's what we're here for. I know you want to see the game and stuff, but the whole reason that we're here is to attempt to fix this problem, you know? That's what we're here for. Alright, so I'm going to move the game to another drive, and then we can see if it's a drive issue, you know? Let's do that. Is it your birthday today? Happy birthday, Manos. I didn't know that. You didn't tell us. See you, Farine. Move Steam games to another drive. Let's do that. So navigate to your Steam client. Go to Settings. Steam. Settings. What does it say? Oh, excuse me. Storage. There's my storage. Where is it? There we go. From here, you can view default installation drive as well as create a new path. Yeah, okay. Once you've created the new path, all future installations can be installed there. If you wish to move existing games without having to install, please see the instructions below. To move a game's installation folder on your computer to a different location on the same computer, you can use Steam's Move feature. To use this option, do the following. Make sure you have a Steam library path created. To make I do. Navigate to your Steam client settings menu, storage. Select the drive where the games you wish to move are located. Select the games you wish to move and click Move. All right, so it's on my F drive. And we're going to click this, and we're going to go, move, bitch, get out the way. I'll move it over to my G drive. And move it. Let's see. I mean, this might take a minute or two, but at least it's not going to fucking lag up my connection like it has in the past. Let's see what happens. We'll give it a minute. I can cancel this if I need to. Hence why you feel like shite today. It sounds like you had a good day, though. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. It's not doing shit right now, but we'll wait. We'll give it a few minutes. This is the drive that the drive I'm moving stuff to right now. Is actually one that I had some issues with recently, which is strange. But I formatted it and it seems to be working properly. Like games were installed into it, which they weren't before. I don't know if any of you were here. I know you were here, Zeno, when we were playing Resident Evil 7, and the game was just like fucking broken, and that was because that drive was like fucking up. But the deleting all the content on it and formatting it, it's been fine. So we'll give it a go and see how this game plays while it's on that drive, and if it's okay, like we should be good. What did Red Hood say? That clip of the girl complaining that a guy she told not to make a move on her didn't make a move on her. It's like the biggest, oh. Fucking hell. Girls are weird, man. Girls are weird. Resident Evil 7 was just... Every game on that drive was just a big no. Like, literally, capital N-O. Like, it wasn't having it at all. I really... The main takeaway here is I really don't want to reinstall my OS. And I have a sneaking suspicion that that will fix the issue. But I really don't want to do it, chat. I really, really, really don't want to do it. It's never a fun time. Oh, man. It's gonna lose all my programs. Don't do it. I mean, I might have to, Glet. That's the thing. I might have to. Fuck you and your OS, Microsoft fucking maggots. Damn. Okay, so it's moved up like a decent amount, but it did like a chunk at once, so what's happening here? I don't even know what you're talking about. Thanks for the good luck. So what did you get up to last night then, Manos? What did you get up to, bud? Tell me the things. Alright, I might go for a cigarette in a minute because this seems like it's taking its time. This will let me know though if the if it does just move over within, I can wait however long it fucking takes. But if it seems like it's just taking the piss, then the drive is probably still fucked, and that's also another PC issue that we know about. I can deal with. Let me check my task manager and see what's going on with the drive right now. See if it's got like a good amount of shit being transferred between it at the moment. Yeah, it has. It's doing stuff. It's doing a fair amount of shit. So it is copying shit at the moment. Problem I have with this drive, right? Trying to install stuff to it. See, the drive it's copying from isn't really doing a lot, but the drive I'm copying to is doing a lot, which is good. The problem I had with this drive before was it just kept fucking, I don't know, man, it just kept fucking breaking. Like I tried to install stuff to it and it was just like, nah, sorry, and it wouldn't do anything until I reinstalled to it. Oh, sorry, completely formatted it. Its write speeds are bouncing about quite a bit here, but it's going up and down. So I mean, I can deal with that as long as it's not super sluggish. Like it's going up to like 500 meg write speed, and then it's dropping down to like 10, but it's going up and down quite a lot. So that just probably means it's copying different files or something. And again, I can live with that. It is copying like 60 gigs worth of files right now, so it's doing stuff. Exactly. Spent the day drinking with various mates in town, then Sturchley, then back to someone's house to drink some more, and now fatality. Ah, sounds like you had a good time, man. Sounds like you had a good time. All right. See, the one thing I'm looking at with this drive that worries me a little bit is it says average response time 600 milliseconds, but that could be because it's just writing bare shit to it right now. Like it's just fucking absolutely slamming out content. Like it's doing some crazy write speeds right now. What's this doing? Oh, yeah, I mean, and it's matching up with the F drive. The F drive is reading quite a bit as well, so it does make sense. Again, this is just another thing I need to rule out. I need to rule out that the drive that the game's installed to isn't the problem. So we'll just wait. We'll just wait. It's at 100%. Is it a SATA SSD? Yeah. Yeah. The one it's moving from is an NVMe. And the one it's moving to is just a SATA SSD. And I had like I said, I was having problems with it. It just straight up did not like me installing stuff to it. I didn't know what the fuck was wrong with the drive, but I had stuff on there that I needed to get off. So I copied all the data off it and then just formatted it, and it's been okay since then. Oh, it's nearly done. It just moved up a fat chunk. Let's go. If it turns on, it works. A temperamental SSD. I don't know what happened to it, because I had a bunch of games installed to it. And the one day we were playing through the different Resident Evils, and every game that we played on it that was installed to that drive, it just didn't like it, man. It would just run really slow. The cutscenes were all broken. Loading took forever. Like, it was just fucked. I don't know what happened to it. No idea. But after formatting the drive, I did a few tests with it, and it seemed fine. So, all right. So the game's been moved. It's now on that drive. Although, let me wait a second and let this thing calm down, because its response time is still fucking high right now. I can see it's come way down though, which is good. Yeah, its response time's like 10 milliseconds now, which is it's 0. It's still writing some stuff, I think. It's still doing things, so let's give it a second. Let's let it figure itself out, man. And then we'll boot the game and see if it functions, if it works well. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good now. I can give it a go. Right, let's boot up the game. We'll play a couple of chapters, see how we get on. Oh, has my timer crashed? Oh no, it's fine. Bring this over here. Dum, 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 dum. To quote Barry from Rev 2, fucking technology. It will know pretty quickly, I mean. It will fine. Seems like it's working just fine right now. Okay. Come on then. And the game does always do this where it hangs here for a second for some reason, I don't know why. But it'd be nice to know, like, if it stops doing it now, then we know it's the fucking drive, you know, and I need to figure out what's going on with this drive, or maybe... the problem is I haven't got the box for it anymore. It was a little box, and I ended up throwing it away, because it was just like a little fucking shit box. I wonder if I can still RMA it, because I haven't had it for that long. If I can still RMA it, I'll send it back and get a new one. Alright. Like I said before, I'll try and get through chapter 1 and then I'm going to go for a cigarette anyway, but black spikes don't really tend to happen until we get to, like, chapter 4. Maybe we'll get a couple in chapter 2, but yeah. Oh, whoa. Alright, I'll let that one slide, chat. That big one at the start there. I'll let that one slide. Gamer just loaded. This is why you keep some of your boxes. Usually I do. Usually I do keep my boxes. It was like a big lag spike at the start, but I will let that one slide. The gamer just loaded. Hey, Kyle.
Anyone home?
Yeah, we're playing on Pro.
This is not good.
I mean, everything seems fine so far. Hey, Limbo. No one likes PC issues, but sometimes you just have to deal with them. What I am noticing is... Oh.
What was that?
Still doing it, man.
No fucking way.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what to do. I wish I did. Just have no clue, like, how I can fix this issue, bro. It's actually depressing. I think it's just, it's come to a point where I'm just gonna have to, try removing the mods. No, not yet. I kind of don't want to remove the mods, but, it's happening on other games, so that leads me to believe that it's not the mods, you know? I don't know, though, dude. And it's like only Leon mods, really. That is another thing we could try, though. Uninstalling the mods and see if that fixes it. The hair is too beautiful. Alright, then. How to light a big fat joint. Enjoy your big fat joint. No, I've left the hair strands on. Like, my PC's more than capable of running this game with hair strands on. I don't think that's the reason, because, like I said... We've ruled out already that it's the game causing it. Because we've changed settings and stuff. Bro, really? It's not the game, man. It's not the game. It's a PC issue. Something going on with the PC. Let's see how this goes.
Here you go. You gotta be kidding me.
Oh my god, that's unlucky. All right, let's just so we can rule it out, because you guys have mentioned it a few times. Let's uninstall the mods. You never know, man. Maybe that is it. Like, you never fucking know. Might be a solid choice. It sucks to uninstall them. But I think if it's gonna be any of the mods, it's probably Leon's ones, like with the jacket and shit. But let's try that. Why not rule it out? Hello? There we go. Alright, mod manager. Games. No, I need to actually load the mod manager, sir. Let's just uninstall all mods. Okay. Unexpected changes in the pack files. Oh yeah, I need to reread game archives. Are they all... Is everything uninstalled now? Okay, I think they're all uninstalled. Cool. Okay, let's load the game and just see if that made a difference. You'll miss the beautiful jacket. If it's any of the mods, I don't think it would be the jacket. I think it would be maybe Leon's skin textures, possibly. But again, I don't think it's the game, because I've had this problem with other games. Like, do you know what I mean? But I'll try it. Like, you know, and you never know, man. Maybe it'll fix it. It's definitely more frequent on this game than it is on others. But I'm leaning way more towards it being a PC issue rather than mods. You know, a game has mods, that's why it's doing it. Like, but we'll try it. It's another thing that we should rule out. Yes, the tattoos, Lynn, the tattoos. What's more important than tattoos is being able to actually play the game, dude. Come on. You're supposed to have my back on this. Do you understand? I just want to put out there for anyone who's not certain, right? Do you understand how fucking mental this has been driving me for the last, like, week and a half, trying to figure this out? So, support, please. No douchebaggery. Alright. A lot mental, yes. For anyone who doesn't want to see me tinkering and fucking resetting the game every couple of minutes. How do you think it makes me feel, dude? How do you think it makes me feel? Do you think I want to fucking do that all the time? No, I don't, no. I just want to enjoy my gaming experience and play my fucking game, bro. That's all I want. Right. Let's hope for the best. And then what it'll become is, if it works perfectly without the mods, it'll be about installing the mods one at a time and figuring out which one it is.
Anyone home?
Because it could just be like a really poorly optimized fucking texture or something that's causing the issue. Definitely possible.
This is not good.
All right. Because I'm leaning towards, if it is the mods,
What was that?
it would be
No fucking way.
probably Leon's skin mods, more than likely. Because you got to think, I doubt it would be Ashley. I doubt it would be Luis or Ada mods, because they're not around half the time, and we still get it when Leon's on his own, you know? So it's more than likely Leon's stuff. And the fucking skin textures might just be causing something. Although, mate, all that's doing, the reason that doesn't really make sense to me that it'd be the mods, is because it's just files. All it's doing is loading files, and once they're loaded on Leon, they're not fucking going anywhere. It shouldn't have to load them again and again, you know? Well, how about you do it for me, Lynn? How about you do that? How long was my run before this one? 3 hours 47, I think. Yeah. You tinker with the mod for me, Lynn. That's what I thought. Shut the fuck up. Stop complaining.
Hello.
Support your boy, Lynn. You've had a treat this week. I'm not even supposed to be playing this game right now.
Emotional damage.
Exactly. It would be very annoying if it is the fucking mods, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Here you go.
Accuracy, baby. Speed. Agility. No. I wasn't complaining, I was just saying, no, you were complaining. And you, tinker, not me. You do the things for me. Viewer person.
Here you go.
I'm the best. Don't worry, I fail it all the time, Night Diamond. Don't feel bad. No, you wouldn't, Lynn. I'm stopping now. I'm stopping. I'm stopping. I'm gonna be pissed if it was the mods. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna be fucking annoyed. Amount of fucking time we took doing this shit. You winding her up? Yes. I'm always winding people up. It's like half the channel's content. But I'll figure it out. One way or another. But I'm not gonna lie, it has been doing it with other games, so it would really surprise me if it was the mods. Still love how he brushes off falling through the floor like that. Yeah. He's not exactly a little bitch, is he? He may have that Justin Bieber-esque haircut going on, but he's not a little bitch. I mean, I gotta say, I mean, Leon's not a bad-looking dude, you know what I'm saying? Shut up, Lynn. You don't need to comment on this. But this haircut is not helping the situation. Oh, what? Fuck. You know what I mean? How's he fucking seeing through that half the time? You know that fringe is just getting in the way, bro. No dono jacket. Yeah, but the dono jacket's kind of cool, man. There's no Chris Redfield. Yeah, Chris Redfield's got a haircut you can set your watch by. Didn't watch your YouTube guide before your run. You're doing as I watch your guide. Hell yeah. You got this. Believe in you. What's for lunch? I've got some leftover stuff. Bought one of those boxes a couple of days ago. Mate, there's, for those of you who don't know, we haven't been over this, maybe. There's, oh, shit. There's this place by me that sells this thing called a munch box. A munch box, right? And it's got... Listen to this, Zeno. This is some... God, this is some food, Zeno, right? It comes with a pizza, like a little personal pizza, chicken nuggets, doner meat, sausages, chicken strips, onion rings, what else? And battered chips in this pizza box. No. Oh god, he's angry. And oh my god, bro. It's so delicious. It lasts me like 3 days. Because there's so much food in it. Oh god, he's angry. Chill out. Relax, man. It's fine. It's fine. The pig fell over. It's cool. Munchie box is utter bliss. Pure guilt and high blood pressure in a pizza box. Oh, did you get him too? Hell yeah. Hey, Beast. How you doing? Welcome on in. Take everything except the onion rings. You don't like onion rings? Oh, man, I love onion rings. I absolutely love them. They're so good. Oh, fucking munch box, mate. Nom, 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 nom. Nom, 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 nom. And then, right, my girl had just made herself some food. She ate it, right, and I sat down with this munch box. I'm like, oh, yeah. And because, like, she had cooked something, and I didn't have anything to cook, so I just ordered myself something. I was like, do you want anything? Because I felt a bit bad. And she's like, oh, I'll have some mozzarella sticks. So I got some mozzarella sticks. And then it comes, and she's like, I'll trade you a mozzarella stick for a slice of pizza. And I'm like, that's a bit of a fucking... That's a bad trade. That's a bad fucking trade. But okay, sure. Can't say no to her, man. Just can't. That yeah, not a good butt at all. Girl math. To be honest, she didn't have to even give me a mozzarella stick. She could have just had a slice. I can't say no to my girl. I just can't. There's 2 people in the world that I can't say no to. And that's my girl and my mom. I just can't. I legitimately cannot. I mean, I can get angry at my girlfriend, definitely. But I'm incapable of getting angry at my mom. I just can't. I feel so bad. Because my mom was a really good mom, man. What about my dad? Oh, my dad can fuck off! No, I'm kidding. My dad's alright, but I can definitely get angry at my dad. But that's because he's a man. It's different. You know what I mean? If I get angry at my dad, he'd get angry back and shit. You know what I mean? You know what I'm like. Can you imagine what my fucking dad's like? Oh, man. What's up, Lit? How you doing, bro? But my mom's a my dad's a hard ass. Dad's a real hard ass. But my mom is a softie. My mom is such a softie. And if I got angry and shouted at my mom, she'd probably cry. And I can't do that, man. Because when I was a kid, chat, like, bear in mind I'm 37, I'm an old cunt, right? But when I was a kid, I was a dick to my mom. Like, I was a dick to my family. I was a right little cunt kid, man. And, remember one time, I got into a big fight with my mom, and I was, like, shouting at her and shit. And I really upset her. I think I was about 15 at the time or something. I really upset her. And I remember saying to her, like, I'm sorry, Mum, I'll never shout at you again. And I never have. In like 21 years. Or 22, sorry. Quick maths. Like, I've never shouted at my mum since.
What's that noise?
I love my dad. My dad was by himself, raising me as my mom was gone to a different place for a job. Oh, I see, man. I see. Oh, don't get me wrong. I love my dad. You know, it's my dad at the end of the day. And one thing I'll always give my dad, even though he's a bit of a dick, when we were kids, because there was this me and my brother and my sisters, 3 of us. When we were kids, my dad was a really, really good dad. Like, he would do anything for us, do you know what I mean? Can't fault him that, man. You gotta give credit where credit's due, do you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta fucking give credit where credit's due, shit like that. It was more difficult for him when we all sort of like got to teenage years and it was like we all had our own personalities and we weren't his little kids anymore. Do you know what I mean? I think it was more difficult for him to relate to us. But I feel like as a kid, like, do you know what I mean? It's like, you know, having a father figure like that's really good. It's really helpful. Do you know what I mean? And he was good like that. So got to give him credit there. What are you doing wrong when you yank the onion out? Wait, where? Solve the lag spikes, yeah. First miles is 62. You're 11? Or you scared of him dying? Oh, don't say that, man. Don't think like that, beast. Don't think like that. You miss your mom, Burkle? I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. Mate, I've had a fair few people pass away in my life and stuff. And I'm really good with death. Like, I think I accept death as a part of life and shit. And I don't really get too hung up on it. Because it's just part of life, right? It happens to everyone. Everyone's born and everyone dies, all that shit, right? But when my mom goes, man, holy fuck, I'm gonna be a wreck, I think. I'm gonna be a wreck, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna be a fucking quivering wreck. Telling you. Yeah. You think the same? Yeah, man, it's gonna be rough. That's gonna be a rough period. Really rough. Mom's 65 next month. So, my dad's like nearly 70, and he's fucking, like, he's smoked all his life and shit. He struggles to get around. But my dad just doesn't stop, bro. He's like a machine. Like, he just doesn't fucking stop. He's always busy. He's the most militant person who's never been in the military I've ever known. He's like, every day, he's up at 6 a.m., he's in bed at 10. Every day. I've never seen him drunk. Not one. I've never seen my dad drunk. I've seen him drinking. Never seen, you know, when someone's like obviously drunk. Never seen my dad drunk ever. Like, fucking, he's very like I said, he's always doing shit. And if someone needs doing, he gets it done. He's just that kind of person. Anyway, I want a cigarette. Bear with me. Bear with me. Yeah, hugs to the homies, man. Hugs to the homies. I'll be back in a sec.
to this.
Alright, well, we had 0 lag spikes that time. During chapter 1. So, let's hope that continues. You never know. No, it probably won't be Lynn.
Shit, they took my key.
Because I'm just using the jacket. Pretty sure that was a lag spike, by the way. What guns? Mate, Leon's got beefy arms. Huh. Did I get the rat? I did. Chopsticks? Mate, Leon's got big arms, man. Who are you confusing him with? He's beefy in this one. The jacket don't really do him justice, trust me. He's trying to get Lynn to bite. No. Rude.
Taking these back.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna manage to turn Lynn away from Leon. It's just not a thing. All right.
Welcome. Nice work. I've got something new for you, mate. Your valuables won't do. I'll buy it
Damn
at
it.
a high price. Let us know when you've made. Wish your enemies sweet dreams from afar. With a bullet straight through. Come back any. Time.
The hell am I?
The best one, Zeno, is when it's like, "That is a top," and then you you interrupt him. Actually, I think you'll find that's a gun. Good throw, dumbass. Well, I'm filled with confidence at least that the hard drive is fixed. Because the game's running well, so that's good. That's something. No. Back the fuck up. That actually works out pretty well, because now these guys will hopefully jump down. Come on. One. Oh, you dick. Bit slow here, though. Oh, mate, this game's a cunt. All because that one guy didn't want that axe guy didn't want to die.
What a cunt.
What a cunt. We're off to a flying start today. He's just standing there looking at me like, yeah. He's like, that was a troll face. Probably just standing there like, hello, bastard. Hey. Oh god. Oh, we haven't had it. I don't think I've had any lag spikes yet. I thought I saw one at the beginning of chapter 2, but I could have been wrong. Yeah, big troll face.
Anyone home?
It had to be a guy that I couldn't stun either with a parry or something. No.
This is not good.
Saw some lag during the BRB screen. What, while I wasn't here, or was it when I switched scenes?
What was that?
Oh, really?
No fucking way.
It's laggy in patches? Oh. Well, that I can deal with, but it's the game we're focusing on, I guess. That might be like a setting I changed in OBS last night, possibly. Because I changed a few settings in OBS in an attempt to sort some shit out, so all of our internet how often are we talking? Did it like keep stuttering and stuff, or was it just one little lag spike, or what? Describe it to me. Maybe during the transition to the next scene and stuff. If it does it during this one, that's normal. That does happen. There's one big old spike followed by a small stutter on your end. Alright. Noted, noted. No, I'm just giving that as an example. If it happens during that one, that's normal. Because that's the actual transition. That can happen quite a bit. I need to re-render that transition. But I'm not worried about that. I'm going to focus on the game, and we're looking for lag spikes during the game.
Here you go.
Where's he going? See that guy? What? Go, 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 go! Haha, dickheads. Oh, we killed enough. Let's go. Finessed! And the chicken tried to get me also. Fuck that chicken. Didn't notice it, but you're slipping in and out of consciousness. Bro, get some sleep. Hello? Hello, Ganados. Hello? Oh, okay. Took his time a bit, didn't he? Nice. Easy. How did I get out of there in one piece? It's because I'm the best. You don't know this yet. Come on now. You should know this already. You woke up from a nap? Naps are the greatest thing. I miss naps. He's the best around. Alright. Alright. Let's go. Yeah, because one thing I did with the mod, or the mod for Leon, is I combined 7 mods. Leon should look like less of a crackhead now as well. You know, in some cutscenes he looks like a bit of a crackhead. I think that's got something to do with the skin mods that I used. So it'll probably look like less of that now that we've uninstalled his mod also, which is pretty cool. We get it, Lynn. You've got a massive wide-on for Leon, alright? We understand. Got a fucking cardboard cutout of Leon, or if not, you're gonna get one now, because I mentioned that. God fucking damn it. Get it? Wide-on? It's like a hard-on, but legs open instead. That in years. Just true though, isn't it? Alright. Do you think I should cosplay Leon for a stream, chat? I should buy his jacket and get a stupid Justin Bieber wig and cosplay Leon. I'm glad we're on the same page, Zeno, because I was gonna say anybody who said do it, I was gonna say you're a fucking weirdo. I was secretly judging every single one of you right there. Oh, we haven't had any lag spikes yet, Acolyte, but we're waiting. I don't need to cosplay anybody. I cosplay as a cunt every day. Even that's not a cosplay, because I'm actually just a cunt. You do Romano instead, that'd be good. Oh, fuck's sake. I do the best cunt cosplay. Don't use my donos for that shit. Don't worry, it's not gonna happen. I always found it super weird that people do that. Alright. Go through the window, Leon. God damn it, dude. Cunts don't need to cosplay. True! These are facts. Dum, 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 dum. You know what's bullshit, chat? I could get a shirtless Leon mod, but I couldn't get a shirtless Ashley mod. That's ass. Like, I could whip out Leon's pecs and abs and it's fine, but I can't whip out Ashley's titties. That's... It's not fucking fair, man. Society, am I right? Apparently we're all equal, yeah, Zeno, exactly. Lynn, stop rubbing one in. Alright. I'm at work, sir. Oh yeah, definitely don't do that then. Definitely don't do that. I'd be very concerned. Especially considering you work at a school. Oh, God. Family-friendly stream, by the way. Bonk. I mean, I'm not having any lag spikes, so this is boding pretty well for it being the mods, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, what I'll do is, I'll try my very best, because I don't want to get rid of the jacket, right? The jacket's, like, the thing. So I'll try to, get the jacket mod back in, and leave everything else out. And fingers crossed, like it'll be okay, if this is gonna be okay. Hasn't been doing it, has it? You've been watching from jail. They all like the original RE4? Yeah. It's a great game. Confirmed Capcom hates mods. Maybe. Maybe. Who knows what mod it was, though? Might not have been the Leon one at all, but you know, it still remains to be seen if this has fixed it. But definitely Leon's mod alters a lot of files to get it to work properly. Damn Hunnigan, right? Auto parry mod? Bro. If I've got an auto parry mod, it ain't fucking working properly because I get hit all the time. Damn it. Come here. Makes you physically wince. Yeah, it's definitely bitch mode. Definitely bitch mode. One thing I did do at one point when I was messing around making the scenes for the BRB and stream starting soon screen is I could slow the time of the game down, right? Like I could make the game run at like a 10% speed or whatever. And I went and stood in front of one of the brutes that have, like, you know, the Gatling gun that fires loads of arrows. And I could just parry every one of those perfectly because everything was moving so slowly. It was pretty cool. But I was going to have that as one of the scenes, but it looked kind of shit, to be honest. Just like the way Leon was interrupting his own parries to do another one, it looked kind of crap in slow motion, so I didn't use it. Alright. Yep, we got all the things.
Welcome. Nice work. I've got something new for you, mate. Ruby's all rubbish. It makes no
5?
difference.
Jesus.
The price.
You do wee woo wee woo.
You do wee woo.
Let us know when you've made. Wish your enemies sweet dreams from afar. With a bullet
That was pretty bad menuing, but whatever, man. Whatever, dude. Jesus, how is it 6 o'clock already? Fucking hell, the day's going quick, boys.
The hell am I?
Right, perfect Dino Valley, let's go. Dynamite! Bonk. Bonk. Like a motherfucking uppercut. Wait here for a sec. Come down. Oh shit. Fuck. Ugh. Fine. Fine. Fuck it.
There you go.
Fuck! I tried to turn around and look at the axe as well. I tried to turn around and look at it, but I couldn't see where it was coming from. It must have been like really low. It's giving me hell today, man. That was my own fault, though. That was actually going well. I forgot to shoot the dynamite guy up top. I just completely forgot to shoot him, and then I was late on it. If I'd have shot that guy, it probably would have been fine. Just trying to get a run going, baby. You saying, Leon? Show us them pearly whites. It's time for sure. Yeah. Keep telling yourself that, bud. Alright, yeah, no, this is the run. This is it, baby. It's gonna be perfection in a run. Watch. Watch and learn, chat. Watch and learn. No lag spikes, though, I'll say that much.
What was that?
I feel like we probably should have had one by now. That's good.
No fucking way.
Although it usually tends to pick up around chapter 4. This is the run. This is it. All together now, baby. Cheeky victory swig. Pre-victory swig. Bum, 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 bum. I'll watch my frames here and see what happens. Yeah. Usually there I get a little stutter every time, but it's actually didn't give it me there. Turning up for 7 months to watch and learn. So many of my strategies are just risky, dude. But I like it. I like the pain. It makes the final result amazing. Stab. The thrill of the risk, exactly. It also makes my runs fast. Next thing I want to do with this game, I've been putting a lot of thought into it. Where was that going? Hit the fucking floor, dude. My aimbot just fucked up, man. I've already killed enough. Can you get in here, please? That's quite possibly the worst shot I've ever taken. Excuse me. Is that auto parry mod? Let's go.
It's my lucky day.
Thank you. Oh god. Yeah, it was kind of mid. Shit happens though. We nailed it. Out of the park, good sir. Near enough. See, like, this chapter would be so much faster if I didn't do all the loot in here. I could save, like, probably we worked it out yesterday, didn't we? It was like an hour and an hour. Fuck. I'd be very concerned if I spent an hour looting village, but a minute and a half, a minute 45. We could knock off this chapter if I just didn't loot this shit. But I kind of need it. For now, anyway. Well, it makes the... You know what? The thing is, I kind of don't need it, but it makes the run comfortable. Because of all the looting I do, by the time I get to chapter 4, and we get the rifle upgrades, I've still got, even when I get all of my upgrades... God damn it. I've still got, like, 70,000, 80,000 pesetas left. So I don't really need it, but... Like I said... Makes the run comfy getting all this loot. Which villager model is the best and why is it the Uncle Albert looking motherfucker? You mean the grey beard guy, right? Yeah. It's because he looks like Uncle Albert. Cheeky bit of anything only fools. Come on now, just instantly takes the win. Who in the war? The money in your pocket. I fetch a suitcase from the back. Cause if you want the best, but you don't ask questions, then brother, I'm your man. Cause where it all comes from is a mystery. Like the changing of the seasons or the tides of the sea. But in the water's driving me berserk. Why do only fools at horses work? La 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 la. La 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 la. You're British and you don't know that song, you just need to get the fuck out, really. In the bin! Me and Kratos were playing Gears last night, Monos, and there was a guy I was playing against called In the Bin. Yo, account. And then we played him for a few games. And he left. I was kind of gutted. I was like, oh, I kind of like that guy. I felt connected to him. All right. What the fuck is he singing about? Probably. God tier British TV is what I'm singing about. God tier indeed. Mate, every episode of that show is funny. Everyone. It's funny because Del Boy looks like a short version of my dad. Oh god. Yeah, he does a little bit, yeah. All right, village purgatory today, baby. Oh, I don't know if I can remember. I know bits of the Red Dwarf song. Like goldfish shows, nibbling on my toes. Fun, fun, fun. Dun, 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 dun. In the sun, sun, sun. Dun, 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 dun. I'm all alone, more or less. That's the line before Goldfish shows. Semi in the bin. Half in the bin for forgetting the theme tune. Semi in the bin for that one. Legs in the bin, right? Legs in the bin. Oh yeah, it's cold outside. There's no kind of atmosphere. Yep, I'm all alone, more or less. Goldfish shows, nibbling on my toes. Fun, fun, fun. Dun, 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 dun. In the sun, sun, sun. Dun, 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 dun. It was so lame, chat. This is not how you gain viewers. Why send the handgun to storage? In the hopes that I get more shotgun ammo. If I don't have the pistol with me, there's less chance that I'll get pistol ammo. But because we have the case for the pistol, like it's a case that increases the chances of finding pistol ammo, there still is a chance. That was a shit chapter 1.
Shit, they took my gear.
They took my gear. Look at Glet's shaking ghost face ass ass. That's a bit rude. Kind of funny though and cute. Smoke me a kipper, I'll be back for breakfast.
You took my girl and you took my job.
He took his job! He took his girl!
Damn it, they took my job!
What?
They took his job.
I know, shh.
The fuck's this right?
Man, they took his job.
I took his job.
They took his dog. They broke it down.
Oh my god.
It down. Fractured my jaw to where I couldn't eat.
They broke his jaw!
They broke his jaw.
Broke it down!
Thanks AJ for the 111. Appreciate that. Thank you, man. You know what Family Guy thing I need on the alerts? You know that bit where they're in the safe room or whatever, the panic room, and they got the robbers in the house, and they send Meg out to like sort it out or whatever, and then Peter talks to Griffin through the TV or whatever, or the cameras, and he's like, he's told her to make him a sandwich. And he's like, oh no, don't use that mustard, Meg. Use the other mustard. Oh, quick, the robbers are coming! Scrape that mustard off, use the other mustard!
Good stuff.
Oh, that shit's funny.
New for you. I'll buy almost anything. I'll buy it at a... Let us know.
The same episode.
Your enemies, sweet dreams.
Well, like, they all come out of the panic room and they're all standing on... I think it might be before they go in the panic room. And they're all standing on the landing. Like, and then Meg runs over and she's like, Dad, what's going on? Is there someone in the house? There's someone breaking it. She asks him like 17 questions, and then Peter just fucking smacks her with a bat. And he's like, oh, Meg, you startled me. Oh, God. Oh, mate. Scrape that mustard off. Use the other mustard. Shut up, Meg. My neighbor's kid is called Megan. And she's like... Oh, fuck. She's like 6 or 7. Fuck! She's like 6 or 7. And every time she sees me, she says, hello! Like, cute little kid stuff. And I just want to go... Shut up, Meg. Damn it. I got it. That's a bit brave of you, wasn't it, mate? He just channeled his inner Lynn and tried to hug Leon from a distance. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. Look at this guy. Run away, dynamite is coming. Stop throwing fucking dynamite at me. Finally! Jesus, it's been rough to get out of Dynamite Valley today. Admittedly, we did fuck around switching the game from different drives. So.
I have something I think you'd welcome. I got something new for you. Thank you. Try that on. Don't get yourself killed now.
Looks like you would be a good hooker. If you say so, Lynn. Damn, he got shit on. Both dead, one clip. Beautiful. Damn. Not going well for these fuckers. 2 head pops. Is Butts Butt a bot? Yes. He just takes what people say or says and adds the word butt to it in places randomly. I mean, the fact that its name's Butts Butt kind of gives it away, Buckle, you know what I mean? In other words, see yourself out. Hey, Carrie. How you doing? I'm alright, thank you, mate. I'm alright.
Not too shit.
Not too shabby.
Someone has shown up their neighbors.
Oh, whoops. Still losing a little bit of time, but that's alright. How's the runs going? I've only just managed to get out of chapter 2 for the first time, but that's how it goes. I'm gonna leave this egg behind and just go. Alright. It's alright, Griffin. Don't apologize. Yeah, it seems that way, but there's still time for it to come back. What's happened in the past a lot is, it won't really show up in the earlier chapters, but when we get to about chapter 4 with Gigante, that's when it likes to start showing up, so we'll see. Still got time to be a dick yet, mate.
Where, stranger? Welcome. I got something new for you. Well done, stranger. Come back anytime.
Still plenty o' time.
A church. I made it.
Hey, Gondro. How's the PC behaving? For now, it's behaving. I think it might be something to do with the mods, but that's what we're testing today. Yeah, that's why we've got the normal jacket and stuff on today. We've had to remove them. See if it fixes it. Game can't handle the beauty of Leon's jacket, you know. It just can't do it. Lots of crashes. Yeah, fucking PC issues suck, dude. Never fun to figure out. Boom, boom. All right. That's annoying. Right. To the PC, or could it be the game itself? Well, I've tested a bunch of shit with the PC, but it kept happening, and then somebody suggested, I think it was Lynn suggested today, maybe it's the mods, uninstall the mods. And that was something I wanted to try as well at some point, so we've uninstalled the mods, and it doesn't seem to be happening now, but, yeah, we'll see. It tends not to do it so much in the early parts of the game, and it does it later on. So we'll see what happens. The only way to really know is just to run the game, right, and just test it. So, we'll see. Thanks, Kerry. I really didn't think it was the game, to be honest. I suppose the mods aren't the game, because the thing is with my mods as well, there's a lot of, well, the ones for Leon especially are ones that I've edited myself, so I guess they could just be like bloated files that the game doesn't like working with or something. It's possible. Uncross your legs for me? Oh shit, I need an adult. Yeah, just to see if that fixes the problem, sick of it. I'd be surprised though, because I've had the problem with other games as well. Like, I've had lag spikes with the, but this game gets them way more frequently. So, it's possible that that's why. You can deal with it when you get the occasional one, you know? You get the occasional lag spike and it's like, ah, whatever, but when you get them constantly, it's just frustrating.
This is what I'm talking about.
His enemies are deaf. Yep. RE engine enemies definitely don't know what's going on.
Here you go.
To use a fair few shots there, but it's alright. Worth it. Have water in their ears. I guess in fairness there are other like villagers walking around in the water as well, so but no, they just deaf. We're rolling with it. It's bound to clog up the ruinery system, maybe. Easy Del Lago?
you can swallow me whole, huh?
Dead. Ah. He was so low on that last spear there. I thought I would have killed him before he even turned around, but that's a good one. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that's not how that works, Flucky. If you type exclamation point waffles, you can see how many waffles you've got. And that's how many you can do the heist with.
We must have waffles. Waffles.
What is this place? Some kind of shrine.
All right. Chapter 4. Have I got any no damage runs? Yeah, we've done 2. Fuck, Brendan. Hop. I am leaving. I did get the thing, right? Yeah. Easy 20 points. Hey, Barry. All right. This is how gambling addiction starts. Yeah, don't translate your gamble addiction from the chat into real life. never a good idea. All right. Imagine having a chicken that laid gold chicken eggs. Why would you let that chicken out of your sight? Yeah, we're testing to see if the mods were causing the problems we've been having with the PC, man. And so far, so good, so it looks like it might be the mods. We're gonna have to figure something out. What problems? Oh, we've been having really bad lag spikes, Battery, like really bad, dude. And I've been testing a bunch of shit to try and fix it. Basically, I'm running down a list of everything before I have to reinstall my OS. But it seems like uninstalling all the mods has helped. Because we ain't having lag spikes yet, so... But I'm just keeping an eye on it. That's why I'm playing this game again. But yeah, man, I've done a bunch of shit. I've literally gone through so much stuff to try and fix it, and none of it's worked, so here we are. Here we go. Yeah, I'm playing this Sickablet. The whole point of getting this test is so during the 24-hour streams, we can do the separate ways and this game back to back. So that we don't have the lag spike problem. That's the whole point. I've been running this all week. No more RE1R. First of all, you weren't here for the RE1R streams. Second of all, yes, there will be more RE1R. What's that? People were asking about you, Battery, and I was like, well, I know that he thinks RE1R and RE0 are boring, so that's probably why he's not here. But yeah, man. That, like, I would have been playing RE1 this week, dude, but fucking... When we got on the 24 last Friday, and the 24-hour before that, we were just getting these horrific lag spikes, and it kept ending my runs, and... It was just pissing me off. So I decided to test a bunch of stuff, and the only way to really simulate the problem is to run the game, which is why we've been running it all this week. Hopefully next week, if I figure it out, we can get back to RE1. Oh, God. Yeah, we did the snake part. You just thought of something? What's up, David? When did I install the Sexy Ada mod? Separate ways. Like, but I'd already uninstalled that, David. That was the one mod that I had removed. Because the way the mods work, it's like a program. And it has a list of the mods you download, and you can just turn them on and off. And I'd already turned that one off. And I went back to the Catwoman one. Yeah, obviously it wasn't that, because it was still doing its thing. If it is the mods, I'm pretty sure that it's going to be the Leon mod, because I made that mod myself, and it was a combination of about 7 mods to give him, like, the topless thing going on, and the tattoos on the skin that we had made. Then you've got the jacket I'd modified, but also, like, you see the cross in Leon's jacket, like the lining thing on his jacket? That's part of a mesh that is attached to the jacket, right? And even if you... Well, no, actually, it's its own mesh, but it's part of the jacket. And if you remove that mesh, there's, like, folds in the jacket. Like, his jacket is divided up into 4 segments. So, I don't know if you remember, but when we initially put names on the jacket, I had to avoid putting them in the middle, because the creases would cut off parts of the name, but somebody made a mod that essentially smoothed it all out, and it was a different kind of mesh. And that mesh is also a part of the mod I made. So it's like a bunch of different mods cobbled together into one big mod. That makes... Oh, did I go in here? Yes. Why is he still wearing the jacket after chapter 1? You can change it in the settings. If you just select the jacket in the settings, he'll keep it on the whole game. What's up, Beto? How you doing, man? Same as if you just want him in the shirt for the whole game, you just select it. And he won't have the jacket on at all. I think you can only do that after your first playthrough, though. I think that's the deal. Yeah, it's like a super mod. But it's very possible that if the mods are causing the problem, that it's that mod. Because even, like, Leon's skin mod, right? Which was, you know, shirtless Leon. I'm using that mod, right? But I had to change the mod to put the jacket on him. But then I had to edit the skin for the tattoos that everybody... paid for. Got all of those on there. But Leon's skin changes throughout the game. Like, he starts to get veiny because of the parasite, right? I'm sure some of you noticed that. But in our game, he didn't do that because I changed all of the settings in those mods to make it so they just kept the same skin throughout the whole... Yeah. So there was just a shitload of stuff in my mod, in one mod file, and it's possible that if I just separated it all, it'll probably be fine, but I can't really be bothered to do that, dude. What I'll probably do is just get the jacket back on him and call it a day. If I can get the jacket back on him and we don't have lag spikes, I'm happy. Veiny like a Mars bar. I haven't messed with the different clothes in months and months. It's not really something you think about. Not much, Mean Machine. You haven't missed much, dude.
Well done. You've proven yourself. Good instinct, stranger. A decent. Welcome. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger. Ruby's all rubbish, it makes no difference. The price, well, perfect. You're a real perfect. We're starting to get an idea of your tastes, friend. This kind of work is about finesse, stranger. Might want to take care
Solid menu in there. Is there a specific requirement to get the RPD outfit unlocked, or was it never included in this game? They added it with mercenaries down the line. It was like, I think you've got to get an S rank on all maps. All maps, all characters, S rank, and you get Leon's RPD outfit, I think. Something like that. Oh, there was a lag spike. I told you, Gigante, man. I told you. Why am I doing this?
Present for you.
I'm so stupid.
Here you go.
It's a waste of flash. Well, I mean, it has. I mean, that wasn't a very bad one, and it has been better. So I'll keep going, and we'll see if it behaves more. Maybe we'll keep an eye on it. You never know. Not doing that. All right. Dun 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 dun. Don't know how the others feel about it, but it's cool if tomorrow's 24 counts towards the tally. You don't need to do that. I feel like I don't know, man. I feel like I've let you guys down a couple of times on the 24, so I don't mind. I don't mind doing an extra one for free, basically. Yeah, so after this point is usually where we start to see more lag spikes happening. Like, Gigante is usually where it starts, I feel. Can happen before, but I think it's pretty rare. But, being 100% honest with you guys, like, just gaming in general, like, occasionally, you might get a little stutter like that. But if it's rare, I don't care. But if it's, like, all the fucking time like it has been, that's when it becomes a problem. You know? Having one little stutter occasionally, I really don't care about. But it depends how regular it is. 20-hour stream, let's go. How about 12 hours? Well, we'll see what happens. At least, you know what, tomorrow, though, if it's a free 24-hour type stream, like, I'm not taking it off the tally. If I want to get off early, I'm not going to feel guilty. So let's just stick with that. Like, at least we'll do a really long stream tomorrow, you know? Hang out like we usually do on them. Let's just do that. I appreciate you saying it can go towards the tally, but I do genuinely feel bad, man. I know you've contributed a lot towards it, David. So your say does, you know. It hits home, man, but I kind of want to do it. I feel bad about it. It would make me feel better if it didn't count towards the tally. Let's just say that much. It would make me feel like I made it up to you a little bit, you know?
Ashley, you in?
Oh, like, just like being in a relationship with your missus, you know what I'm saying? Like, just do me an unnecessary favor to make me feel better. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You're a married man, you know what I mean. All right, I'm gonna go for a cigarette, chat. You know what time it is. We'll be back in a minute.
Get fucking control, GG!
Did you just soil yourself?
Okay.
I mean, yeah, it sounds good on paper, having the, you know, the commands do that, just work when you want them. But unless you want a stream of this... That's why we don't have that.
Yo, what's up, OG, triple OG, OG, triple, triple?
No, I'm good, David. It's just, it's easier just to have the cooldown, you know what I mean? The pros definitely outweigh the cons, brother. Trust me. It's been that way for a long time. When I first introduced the commands, and there's probably like 2 or 3 people here that remember it. Probably Kerry, AJ, and Griffin. It was hell. Like, it was it was non-stop, bro. Like, and it had to change. It's not worth going back. It's not worth. Thanks, Kerry. I can imagine you do want to be immature, David, with that stuff, but it's... Trust me, man. Oh, come on. How did that one hit? That completely missed and hit. That was bullshit.
Get the ladder.
Brown, yeah, you were here.
Okay.
Day is ruined and your disappointment is beyond measure. You like a Friday stream even if it's not 24? I usually do stream on Friday. I don't stream on Saturdays. But yeah. There's reasons behind that stuff. Oh, lag spike. Fuck! So the lag spikes are still here. Yay!
Like I said, it's dangerous. Stay close.
That's a channel point redeem now, Manos. What? So it's not the mods then, that's that ruled out. Probably means, chat, over the weekend I'm gonna have to reinstall my OS. Oh, joy! I don't know. At this point, Kerry, I'm at a loss as to what it can be. Other than my fucking OS just being a cunt. Right, David. You have no idea how, like, stressful it's been. Sunk so much time into it over the last week.
Get behind me.
Yes, David, yes.
What's wrong with these people?
Legitimately just driving me up the wall, man, but the only thing I can think is that it's an operating system problem. Like, it's the only thing I can
Some rare things on sale, stranger.
think of, to be honest.
Valuables won't do you much good in the grave.
Just kind of don't need it, man. God damn it.
Thank you. Don't get yourself killed.
Reinstalling an operating system, yeah, especially when you're like the amount of programs I'm gonna have to reinstall. It's just not fun. Like, really not looking forward to it. I gotta make sure that I get everything off my my C drive as well, because I don't want to be missing anything for stream or anything like that, you know what I mean? Gonna have to take like a fuck ton of screenshots of different settings. But well, pretty much that's my weekend shot. Just like last weekend. Refuse to reinstall it. Yeah, but I legitimately can't. If I can't stream properly, you know what I mean? It's not like the, it's not the fact of, like, reinstalling the OS battery, like, resetting the system's fine, but it's reinstalling all of my programs and getting everything to work again. Like, the amount of editing software, streaming stuff, fucking plugins for things that I'm just gonna have to sort out and get working again. It's a nightmare. It's shitty to do it for anyone just on their PC, but from a content creator's perspective, it's hell. So I'm gonna have to screenshot a bunch of shit, man. Of course, Marnos, of course. It's not just this game, though. Like, my other games. And that's why I didn't think it would be the mods earlier. That's what I said earlier. Like, I don't think it's the game. It's my computer. There's a problem with the computer somewhere. And I'm getting to the point now where it's like, it's gotta be the OS. It's just gotta be. Well, it already is, Kerry. I've lost so many runs to, like, lag spikes and shit. And the game just being a cunt. And it's probably only gonna get worse. It's miserable, dude. It's fucking miserable. There's another one. Hold up.
Hordes of them against two of us. Oh, and let's not forget, this fog is made up of monsters. Done warming up? Hope you stretch.
Yeah. After you shut up, we'd be good to go.
Light him up.
I don't think I killed the guy over there. Oh, I did. It's fine. Pick up the board, Leon!
Here you go.
Alright, now you're just taking the piss.
All right, this one's good.
I've been waiting, hero boy.
What? Back the fuck up. I told you, man. I told you that's a thing. No one ever fucking believes me when I say that's a thing. Like, no one ever believes me. Everyone always says, like, nah, man, they're fucking just doing this, but...
Tonight at 11.
Doom!
That's not the first time that's happened to me as well with that guy with the spade. I don't know if I want to continue, chat. I don't want to keep streaming, man. I might just go ahead and do it tonight, man. I might just fucking get off and just spend the night doing it. And it's gonna be rough because like there's not even like a level of certainty that
must have waffles.
there's not even like a level of certainty that reinstalling my OS is gonna fix it, you know? That's the scary thing. I'd like to think it would, but knowing my luck, man, it fucking won't. Now, other people don't have this problem. I watch lots of streamers play this game. Ato, I don't see anybody else having this problem. If reinstalling my OS doesn't fix it, that means there's like one of my hardware components is just broken. Yeah, I've tried running as admin, mean machine. You suspect the RAM? I don't know, I think it's probably more likely to be a CPU issue because that's the thing juggling frames. But it could be, But it arguably could be anything. The problem with that is how it's tough to know. Like, do you know what I mean? I ain't got the money just to dump into fucking PC parts to figure out what's fucking up. Like, I can't just get a new CPU or a new GPU or a new RAM on a chance, you know, on the chance that that's the problem. I don't think it's the game's fault. No, I don't think it's the game. It's something's going on with the PC, and I suspect it's an OS issue. Like, I suspect it is with the operating system, because I haven't reinstalled my operating system in so long that it's like it's possible it's that. But time to upgrade. All right then, Battery, send me the money and I'll do it, dude. Good job, Leon. Good job. Yeah, exactly. Last resort. Having a repair technician give it a quick look if reinstalling OS doesn't work. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I genuinely, because I've run like health checks on my computer and
Dynamite's in place.
Are you sure there's no other way to get the bugalo out?
Not unless your parents have thousands of helicopters at their disposal.
Well, actually...
Too late, this is more fun.
yeah, I've done a bunch of benchmarks and health checks on the computer, and it's all reporting back fine. There's nothing wrong with anything. So, and you would think like when you benchmark stuff and stress test it, if there's issues, you usually find it. You know what I mean? What's the deal with the shovel douche and the cutscene? Well, when those shovel dickheads swing at you, you can duck under their attack, right? You can just duck it and it'll go right over Leon's head. But like, when you, like, if he pulls the shovel back to swing at you and then the cutscene hits, even though you're crouched, when you come out of the cutscene, he'll hit you. It's bullshit. Yeah, exactly. Mean machine, you're not wrong. There's a good chance that it is a Windows problem, because I haven't reinstalled Windows in a long fucking time. Are you heading off? Right, much love, Manos. Yeah, I'm gonna jump off in a minute, man, and I guess I want to do a stream tomorrow, but I really don't want to have these issues. Like, I really don't. It puts me in a bad mood. Like, right there, man, I had like 3 lag spikes in cabin, And it just fucks up my juju, you know? It just fucks up my mojo, and I'm just pissed about that, and it makes me play bad. Like, fucking, it just annoys me. I don't want to deal with that shit. Like, you can imagine what it's like. Like, imagine if I'm in a situation like Mendez. If I'm in a situation like fucking Mendez, and he's throwing his beams at me, and fucking, I need to quickly dodge out of the way, but then the game just freezes, and I end up getting stuff like that. Like, I don't want to deal with that. Lob, thank you for the follow. Mojo is important in this game. It really is. So that probably means I'm gonna be up all night doing shit with the PC, which I'm really not looking forward to. I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet and do it, to be honest. I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet. AJ, I'm gonna back up the currency. I'm gonna back up the currency files for the waffles and send them to you on Discord, man. Just so there's a copy of them there if the cloud fucks up. I think that's probably a good idea. I think, I don't know, Ato, because my shit isn't that old, bro. My shit isn't that old. Get a big hug from the wifey. She's not here, mate. She's gone on holiday. For a week. I don't think you understand what's happening, Leon, so don't worry about it. But I'll also upload the currency things to the cloud. I'm not looking forward to tonight. I'm annoyed, but I'll do my bit. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back, man. Don't worry. I think a lot of the important stuff that I have is stored on drives that aren't my operating system drive. It's also very possible that like the operating system drive I've got is fucked and it's just playing up. So I might install Windows to my NVMe drive. That might be the play, to be honest. But that means I've got to move stuff off my NVMe drive or partition a segment of it for the operating system. But that's probably not the best idea. It's probably best that I just get everything off the drive that I need and then fucking sort it out that way. Barry has 2 waffles, yes. Alright, man. Alright. I'll see you all tomorrow. Fucking bright and early for the 24. I'm gonna walk through tonight and get things sorted. I'll see you then, man. It's gonna be a rough night for me. Yeah, pray for me, chat. Think about me. Send me good energy, please. I would appreciate that. See you guys. Much love.